Horoscope for Virgo, Sunday, 3 May 2026. Welcome to CosmologicaLab. You feel that pressure in the air, Virgo? It's like that dense, electrical calm that precedes a summer storm where the sky gets dark, but the atmosphere vibrates with a promise of change. It is not a tension you should fear, but one that invites you to recognize that something in your current structure can no longer be sustained as it was. The cosmos today presents you with an intriguing challenge, a necessary friction between what you want to keep under control and the unstoppable force of the transformation that is pushing you. That cosmic vibration manifests itself in you, in your own body, as a slight stiffness in the area of the solar plexus, or a tendency to squeeze the jaw without realizing it. As Virgo, your nature is to seek perfection and order, but today, that quest for control may feel like trying to contain the ocean with your hands. Feel that little knot, that tension in your men's shoulders, and instead of fighting it, breathe. Let that energy tell you that the order you seek is not that of immobility, but that of adaptation. Taking this energy to the ground of your projects and your livelihood, you are in a moment of deep restructuring. There is a very powerful concentration of forces in the area of your shared resources and profound transformations. You may feel that issues such as debts, taxes, inheritances, or even the management of common budgets with others are demanding your full attention. It's like you're going through an ancient and complex archive, where Mercury, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune intertwine, forcing you to look forward to what you had preferred to leave in the shade. There may be an email, a bank notification, or a conversation about a contract that forces you to make very precise accounts. However, in the midst of this intense review, there is a beacon of light that guides you. Venus is at the top of your professional sky. This is like finding a shiny coin in the middle of a rubble terrain. Despite the financial complexity or the need to reorganize your resources, your public image and career are under an influence of grace and recognition. A superior could give you an unexpected compliment, or you could close a negotiation with an elegance that will surprise you yourself. The key today is to use Saturn's discipline to organize the complex, but allowing the diplomacy of Venus to open the doors that brute force could not. Do not be afraid of the depth of financial changes. They are the iron soil where your new stability will grow. If we look now at your well-being and day-to-day, the energy is almost surgical in intensity. Pluto is going through your area of routines and health, and this is not something that can be ignored. It's not just a day of doing things, it's a day of transforming what you do. You may feel an urgent need to clean your environment, change your diet, or eliminate a habit that you know is draining your vitality. It's like a part of you is doing a deep cleansing of your own cells. You may feel that your energy fluctuates drastically, moments of great intensity followed by a need for absolute withdrawal. Do not see it as a weakness, but as a process of renewal. If you feel your body asking for a change of pace, listen to it. It can be from the decision to exchange your morning coffee for a lighter infusion, to the resolution to reorganize your workspace to make it more functional. The key is in the word metamorphosis. You are eliminating what no longer serves to allow a stronger and healthier version of yourself to emerge. If we enter the world of your affections and ties, the panorama is fascinating and deeply emotional. There's an intensity that could be overwhelming if you don't learn how to navigate it. With so many planets moving in the area of intimacy and shared resources, your relationships are going through a whole or nothing process. You can experience deep, almost psychic conversations with your partner or people close to you, where what is hidden comes to light. It is that moment when a look or a shared silence at a dinner say much more than 1,000 words. But you're not alone in this journey of transformation. Jupiter, the great expander, gives you a break through your friendships and social groups. There is a support network, a community or a group of friends that acts as an anchor of optimism. If the intensity of intimacy becomes too dense, a WhatsApp message from a friend or a casual chat in a group of interest can restore your perspective and lightness. Although in your closest relationships, like the couple, you feel an energy of Pisces that makes you doubt what is real and what is illusion, remember that the expansion of Jupiter offers you the wisdom to find the balance between emotional delivery and the necessary structure. On the plane of your thoughts and your spiritual growth, the universe is expanding your horizons. The Sun and Uranus in your area of wisdom and long journeys are throwing sparks of genius at you. You are likely to experience a mental click, an epiphany that changes the way you see a problem that has been chasing you. It can be while driving, in a moment of solitude, or even after watching a documentary that leaves you reflecting. It's a sudden idea, almost electric, that tells you, "Oh, I understand how this works." At the same time, the moon in your area of everyday communication keeps you connected to immediate reality. Even if your thoughts fly to great philosophies or distant futures, your mind is also attentive to the details of the day-to-day. A book that catches you, a quick learning, or a brief but meaningful conversation with a neighbor. You are learning to integrate great vision with small instruction. Do not underestimate the importance of the little messages or notes you take for yourself. Today, wisdom comes from both the stars and the reading of a simple manual. If you feel today you need to do a ritual to manage this intensity and find balance, I propose attention alchemy. Since there are aspects of a lot of pressure, this small act will help you transmute irritation into clarity. Get a piece of paper and a pen. Take a moment of calm, preferably at the end of the day, when the world's noise has come down. Write on the paper all those little things that have irritated you today. That email that didn't arrive, that comment that bothered you, that feeling of lack of control. Don't censor yourself, let your hand flow. Once you've overturned everything, visualize that negative energy is like dissolving gray smoke. Break the paper into very small pieces, almost dust, and place them in the outer trash of your house, thanking the paper for serving as a container of that cargo. Finally, wash your hands with cold water and a little soap, imagining that the water takes any residue from that tension, leaving you with clean hands and renewed spirit. To accompany this energy and help you keep calm in the middle of transformation, for today, I propose the deep blue color. It doesn't have to be a complete garment. It can be the detail of a mobile cover, a notebook, or even a wallpaper on your computer. Deep blue acts as a visual anchor, reminding you of the depth of the ocean, which is capable of harboring great storms on its surface, but maintains an unbreakable calm in its depths. If you have something of this color nearby, use it as a reminder that you also possess that inner serenity. Remember that the important thing is not the object itself, but the intention you put in choosing it. Trust the process of change you're living through. Today, you will discover that every little tension is, in fact, an impulse to your own greatness. You will succeed in transforming pressure into power and doubt into a new and solid certainty. Have a nice day, dear Virgo. Subscribe to CosmologicaLab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.